Coach French, I think it's Corbet. Coaching at Baglai Catholic has provided me with an incredible opportunity to form relationships with outstanding young people and to help foster and establish relationships between athletes through sport. I know I speak for all our other coaches in saying that we are truly blessed to have this opportunity. Although every Baglai Catholic student athlete I've coached has contributed to my learning about people, about life, and myself, every once in a while, an athlete comes along who is special, different, and unique. I know all will agree that this year's Female Athlete of the Year embodies those characteristics and blazed her own trail of excellence here at Baglai Catholic during her 4-year athletic career. I cannot say that the following is an exact quote, but I remember something that her mother said upon dropping off Rebecca for the first day of summer basketball practice prior to her freshman year. She said, "Good luck with this one, Coach. She is special." I remember thinking at the time, the use of the word special, the slight quaver in her voice, and the twinkle in Sharon's eye was an ambiguous combination indeed. Just what were we going to see from this young athlete over the next 4 years? From a purely athletic standpoint of view, Rebecca Baglai's accolades are truly outstanding. She accumulated 12 varsity letters, was a 4-year starter in both basketball and softball, a 2-year starter in volleyball, and ran cross country for 2 seasons. And during this time, she earned multiple all-league honors in basketball, softball, and volleyball, and all-state honors in basketball and volleyball. She has hung league championship, district championship, and state championship banners on the walls of our Valiance gym, filled our trophy cases full of hardware, and dazzled fans with hard-hitting kills, graceful gazelle-striding layups, and towering home runs. These accomplishments are special, yet perhaps typical accolades for an athlete of the year. So I'd like to share a few things about Rebecca that have made her different and unique. One instance that I'll always remember that sets Rebecca apart as special and different occurred during a non-league basketball game against our former West Valley League rivals, Willow Minor, a game in Willow Minor. Rebecca knew how much the game meant to our program, and especially to us coaches. And despite having a fever running well over 100, she insisted on playing most of the first half, at times having to make trips to the garbage can during timeouts and other stoppages. At halftime, the score was 18-15 Baglai Catholic, and our team, in general, was having a listless, lazy night. During halftime, as we coaches tried our best to inspire the girls to play harder and better, I recall the girls listening instead to Rebecca in a nearby stall, literally leaving behind a significant portion of intestinal fortitude. Rebecca emerged, sluggishly climbed the locker room stairs, and somehow managed to begin the second half. The other girls on our team were so inspired by Rebecca's display of commitment, dedication, and bravery that everyone kicked their game into a higher gear, and we ended up winning on the road by almost 20 points. Rebecca scored 8 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, had 3 block shots, and could barely stand by the game's end. That same year, we ended our season at home against the Klatskanite team we defeated twice previously. It was the first and only year Rebecca did not make the state tournament in basketball. After the game, I ran into her in the parking lot long after everyone had gone home. I think I told her to go home too, to go home and get some rest, that we'd get them next year. She replied, fighting back tears, "Coach, all I want to do is play. All I want to do is play them again right now." Later that spring, I came to an off-season game with some of our players, including Rebecca. We're playing in a local Cedar Mills gym. After saying good morning to her and the rest of the team, she approached me and said, "Coach, you look very tired." At the time, I didn't remember feeling any more or less tired than usual, especially for that time of year, and I thought little of it, until I got home that afternoon and received an email from Rebecca She wrote, "Just to clarify, you need to get more rest because we need you to be at 100% next winter. We have unfinished business to take care of." And so I did, and we did, but mostly because of Rebecca's special brand of leadership in the locker room, her undying determination and will, and unparalleled commitment to team. I could provide countless more anecdotes about Rebecca's basketball career and share many more fun and quirky stories that describe her personality. But I think I'll end by sharing my favorite moment witnessing Rebecca Baglai at work. At this year's Valley Catholic School auction, Rebecca was asked to write and present a speech to inspire donations for the school's Light the Fire financial aid fundraising campaign. Although she was admittedly nervous to speak in front of hundreds of typically distracted, socializing, auction-going adults, once she began to speak about how special a place Valley Catholic is and what it has meant to her, the entire banquet room came to a hush. With just a few eloquent, intelligent, and sincere words about the impact Valley Catholic has had on her life, the room became captivated. One could hear individual ice cubes clinking in the glasses. For those of you who were at the event, I can tell you that as a result, there were few dry eyes in the house, and almost every bidding card was raised, indicating a donation to our spectacular school. Knowing that her effort persuaded people to help allow more student athletes like Rebecca attend, contribute, and benefit from Valley Catholic couldn't have made me more proud. In our school's history, it is likely true that Rebecca wasn't the best at doing any one thing, but rather that Rebecca was simply the best at doing everything. I cannot think of anyone more worthy of an Athlete of the Year award, a Student Athlete of the Year award, or just plain Career Valiant award than this year's 2011-2012 recipient, Rebecca Baglai.
Congratulations, Rebecca, on a remarkable, remarkable career. Now, our Male Athlete of the Year award, I'd like to invite Mr. Tommy Manning and Mr. Bergo.